Um, and now we're going to Saturday. Now here's where it gets really, really good because you got Houston going to LA to take on the Chargers. What do you got about who do you got in that game? That's a tough one.
I got the Texans.
The Texans. Tell me why you got the Texans.
I think I like the Texans defense and Houston offense is coming along. CJ Stroud is hitting his stride right now. And you know, they got Marsh, the young running back. They got Nico Collins, a great receiver, man. I look at the Texans and D'Amico Ryans are winning that game in LA.
Yeah, and look, if they beat, this is the toughest game for them to try because in week 18 they're playing the Colts and they're playing Phillip Rivers, right? Now Phillip Rivers hasn't been playing bad. I know he lost to the 49ers, but he didn't really play bad for a guy that's been out of the league. I gotta say, James, for a guy that hasn't played for 5 years, he's not that bad. And as old as he is, he didn't get the wins, but he's not playing horrible like I thought he was.
Me personally, I think it's some younger quarterbacks, you know, that need a job in
Yeah.
the NFL instead of going to get a 44-year-old high school coach, Phillip Rivers, who hasn't played in 4 or 5 years, to try to lead your organization, you know, into the playoffs. I don't get it. I would never get it, and I'm
Well,
not
well, I think
I'm good. But come on, Gabe, we can't throw the ball 30 yards in the air downfield.
no, but I think he gives you the better. Well, who else would you have gotten? I
I
mean,
don't.
what other young quarterback do you see that could have when Jones went down and what was it, Richardson? What's his name? Right? He is that who's it? What is it?
He would have done better. And he's a journeyman backup quarterback, Josh Dobbs. He'd done better than him.
You think so?
Yeah, at least Josh Dobbs would throw the ball 30, 40 yards down the field. Phillip Rivers can't.
Yeah, but he's still throwing touchdowns. He's still getting down the field. He's not throwing it 30 yards down the field, but he's still getting them down there. He's still scoring touchdowns. I mean, he
But
did it last night against a good San Francisco 49er defense.
Taylor is running that ball. And, you know, he throwing dump offs, and they getting 20 and 30 yards off the dump offs.
Okay. Like I understand that he can't throw. And I think the other part of it is he's not going to be back next year, right? So you could have given some playing time to some of these younger guys and keep developing. So I definitely understand that point. But I don't think when Daniel Jones went down, I saw there was they could have got Rivers or the young guy. They weren't going to get in the playoffs because the last three teams they had were really tough teams. These teams they're playing are playoff teams, right? So they weren't going to win either way.
And the Phillip Rivers.
What was that?
What's the reason of signing Phillip Rivers? Why you signing?
They're best friends. They're buddies.
It's got to be, bro, because you know Phillip Rivers not going to beat these teams they playing.
No,
It's not happening. So
no,
why?
yeah, you're absolutely right. They were not, and there's a relationship there, right? Like a friendship there, right? But he's playing a lot better, I got to say, than what I thought he was going to play, right? And I mean, he's putting up some not great numbers, but for a guy that's been out of the league for 5 years and 44 years of age, I thought, man, he's not even going to make it after this game. Like he's going to get hurt, but he's scoring. He's taking that team down. He's doing better. I'll say that he's doing better than I thought he was going to do because I thought he'd been done by now.
Well, he's doing good in losing games. You're doing good, man. But come on, man. You guys know that 44-year-old Phillip Rivers, who hasn't played in 4 or 5 years, is not going to help you contain that playoff play.
True, true. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. And it stunts the growth of your younger players, right? Because now those younger quarterbacks that had the opportunity to play that were on your team, whether you win or lose, aren't going to get those reps to make them better, right? They're still sitting back because let's face it, Phillip Rivers isn't coming back next year. He'll be done after this year and go back into retirement, right?
So to be honest with you, I don't know if the coach should even sign Daniel Jones back.
Yeah,
Because we had a good first half of the season. The second half of the season, you sucked.
yeah, yeah. That's still questions there. We
Sucked.
have to pay attention to. Will he be back? there's rumors that he won't be back. That they may not even sign him back. So yeah, we got to definitely keep an eye on that.
Like they got Richardson. Coach him up. He's the best quarterback you got.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, I'm going to take Houston too. The Chargers are playing good, um, and they're playing at home, but that Houston defense, I think, can stop anybody. And if CJ Stroud goes on the road and they can put up some points, because that defense for Houston is going to keep you in every game you play, pretty much. So it's really up to the offense. It's up to the special teams to put them in positions, to go out and score. So that's what Houston has. Their strength is their defense. Their defense is their strength. But if their offense comes to play in this game and they can put up some points, then I think they can win this game. I give them a big chance to win this game because that defense is going to live up. They're going to come ready to play.
Yeah, I got it. That's
Yeah.
what the
So,
Texans.
so we both got Houston, and then we've got that game is going to be at 3:30 on NFL Network.